What? I ain't comb my hair. Ow. Oop. Ow. Ouch. Oop. Ow. 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 Look. Look at here. Look at here. Look at there. All right. Let's get it started. All right. Let me do that and get that out the way. Out the way. Get that out the way. Get that going. All right. Get that going. Okay. Whew. I need my own. Okay. Out. Whatever. Hello. Let me get my water before I start, right? Okay. Let me get it before I start, honey. Yeah. Got it. Oh. Whew. 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 All right. How you doing? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kimberly. How you doing? Okay. Ain't gonna start nothing. Ain't gonna beat nothing, right? Put prednisone on. I'm gonna be okay with that. I don't have no ginger. Where is my ginger? My ginger chews. I had a whole. The thing about it, Tanasia thought the ginger chews was candy. I have one. Those that you follow me, you know, Tanasia is my niece with autism, and her thing is candy. So she think my ginger chews, my vitamin C chews, she think all of that is candy. Yeah. And her thing is gum. How you doing, baby? Come on in the house. I wanted to turn my YT on before anything else. You know, they used to teach you not to talk with candy or anything in your mouth. But I got to, because I don't want to start coughing on y'all. Let me get it together, right? You know how this is. This is the 11:30 meet and greet. And I wanted to come over and hug on y'all first. You know, y'all my family. Y'all my family. When I don't have nobody to talk to, I can always come on and talk to y'all. I have my own. Can I get this in the title? I told y'all yesterday I'm going to invest in myself. So the next thing I do when I get some money, I'm going to get some real phone holders and stuff. I don't sound too bad. Talk with this cough drop in my mouth. Do it. I don't want to take the cough drop because you know that prescription one is so strong. How you doing? Hey, Cassandra. How you doing? You a new face to me. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Flo. I'm sorry talking to y'all with this cough drop. Hey, it's 11:30. Yeah. I don't want anything. I don't want nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. Today is day 30th. They got a little glare to it. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Let me make sure. Chloe usually. What in the world happened to my Chloe? Chloe be the first one to be like, all right, check your nose. How you doing? It is Friday. Thank God we made it to Friday. Thank God we made it to Friday. Right? I can't talk with this cough drop. Y'all be calling the people on to come help me. Right? Let's start all over. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We made it, right? We made it to Friday. That is enough to holler, to stump our feet, to enjoy ourselves. I know some of y'all are getting ready to go out. It was a beautiful day. I'm glad you came through. Just gave me a few minutes of your time. I'm old school. For me, this is going to be a good day in the house with my feet up. I might watch a movie or I might be, yes, I'm a snorer. I'm a snorer. I'm a snorer. It's a good day to me. Now, 20, 30 years ago, I be hitting the streets too, going out, doing stuff, coming out from the salon. Grandma can't do it no more. I can't do it no more, honey. Yep, so now I'm hitting the social media streets, right? You heard what I said. So I'm going to come in and y'all going to come in. Y'all going to meet some people, greet with some people. This is the old school networking party, baby. It's no excuse not to come in here and meet somebody, right? Yep. If you're old school networking, the first thing you do, the rules is the same for the last 2 weeks. What is it, honey? That's right. I see them. I see them come in, start speaking. How you doing? If you don't know, my name is SheilagreenHall. I am a Lupus warrior. Hey, Veronica. Thank you, baby. You've been here before. I can already tell because you came in and you spoke to the chat. Hey, hey, Nita. Nita, let me know when I don't sound too good. Give my thumbs up. Nene not here yet. Hey, baby. Hey, Flo. That's right. Hey, Frankie. How you doing, baby? It's Friday, so you know everybody gonna be out tonight. We gonna be working. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Veronica. I hear that know what's going on. Right, it's an old school party. Thank you, baby. I got your back. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that's what this is. It's an old school networking party. So you come in, you speak, you start tapping the screen, you give me the thumbs up, and you start actually, guess what you got to do? You got to actually talk to people in the chat. Who would have thought? Who would have thought you would really have to talk to people to build a foundation? Okay, I know what they said. They said click, 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 boom. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're going to actually talk to people. Thanks for the hot, David. I see the hots going up. That's what we're doing. You're going to actually come in and meet real people that's going to build your foundation. Who would have thought that you would have to talk and be friendly and you couldn't just come in and click, click, click. I got to, no, no, no. Come in, speak, say hi, Veronica. Hey, say hi, RVA. Say hi, Damont, right? Say, hey, Dana. Hey, Omega. How you doing, Cassandra? Hey, honey. Look, you gotta talk about me. I'm from Virginia. And no, everybody don't talk Southern and country like I do. I don't know why I'm so Southern. My grandma used to say the same thing. She'd be like, you show, well, you not to be from North Carolina. You sure do talk to like your people down there. And you like rice too. Yes, I do. I do. I'm a rice girl, right? I'm trying to get better. Don't talk about me. Don't do it already. You only hear 2 minutes. From Virginia, he sounds like me. You think I sound Southern? Do I sound country? You too. Look, do they talk about you too? You know I don't hear it, right? But everybody keep on saying it. Be like, girl, even hey, RV, hey, baby. Like, they be like, girl, why is you so Southern? Right? I don't know. None of my friends talk like me. I don't know where I get it from. He talked like me too. You can hear it. But look, I done heard some people from North Carolina, and you talking about a southern draw. Hello, baby. Hey, 24. How you doing, baby? I know y'all laughing at me. Don't do it. Look, you just came on the chat. How y'all talking about me already? I appreciate y'all. Look, first thing I want y'all to do is I want y'all to know that I love and appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And that I'm grandma. So when I say it, I really mean it, because you don't have to be here. You didn't have to come in here. You didn't have to stop by a few minutes. Time is valuable. And any part of that time that you give me, I appreciate it. I know y'all got a lot of things y'all could be doing. I'm grandma and I do a little things a little different, a little older. I just want each one of us to feel the love. I want each one of us to build a foundation. I want each one of us to get what you want, to get what you really want. Okay. And even after you get what you really want, you're going to find out you still need some love. You still need that foundation. And it's not just about money, but money makes things better. And I don't care what nobody else tell you. When you can pay your electric bill, your gas bill, your rent, your mortgage, your car note, your car insurance, you can go in the store and you can buy the groceries that you want. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. Is that all? No, it's not all. Of course, it's not all. It's a lot more to it, but it definitely makes things better. And I don't care what nobody else tell you. It makes things better when you don't have to worry about those things over top of you. And when you can help your family members. It would have been so much better if my grandma told me that she couldn't pay for her high blood medicine, that she needed some money. If she felt comfortable enough just to share that with me, she might not have a stroke and stuff. Money does make things better when you don't have to worry about that part. So you get in here, you do what you need to do, okay? You need to build a foundation for my people that's going after being a content creator. Come in and actually talk to people. Everybody that comes in is for two things. I have a social media family that they're going to come in here. They're going to talk about their lupus. They're going to talk about their grief. And then I have a family that's trying to build their foundation to grow, to monetize, to grow, to build their foundation for their page. So it's two different people, types of people, and you'll notice them when you talk in the chat, okay? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. When you talk in the chat, we've been doing this for 2 weeks. That's why it's called meet and greet. Old school networking used to be the rule. Before you did anything, they used to set up donuts, coffee, everything. Used to come in before you did anything else, and you would come into a room and you would network with the people in the room. Okay, when you network with the people in the room, you never know who's in the room, right? You never know who's in the room. When you get in the room, it could be millionaires in there. It could be people that's just starting their own business. It's people that you want to link up with before they make it big. Okay, so you on the way up with them. Okay, right now, okay, mind your own business. Thank you for joining. Right now, when you on the way up with some people, that bond can be tight. Now you still can sprout off to different things, but that bond is tight. Like when people come in here now, I automatically know who they are because they started with me from the beginning and they boost me up. They encourage me to go. I'm never going to forget them. I know those names. I know Lawrence's name. I know Fanita's name. I know Kimberly's name. I know W.S. Saunders' name. I know those names because they started with me on the ground level. So when they start, hey, baby, hey, Lawrence, thanks for joining. Nene not here yet, going back and forth for me. Right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and getting your heart meet. If you don't know what that heart me is at the top right there. It means so much for a beginner content creator like me. It means so much when you come in and tap the screen. It means so much when you just leave a comment. Okay, a couple of words. How you doing? Where you from? Okay, I'm here to grow. If I'm here to grow, I'm here to make things happen. I'm here to build a foundation. I'm looking for really people that's trying to build and engage. That's what you want. Okay, you might know of 200 people, but you can't take the whole neighborhood with you. Everybody have their own little circle. And like some people like me, you don't have no circle. You just walking in, busting open doors. I'm here. I'm here, honey. I am here. You want to roll with me? Let's roll. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't open the door. Right? Too late. I'm here. Like I said in the morning. Too late. I'm woke. My eyes open. Time to go. Right? Hey, baby. You watching from ANTIGUE. Where's that? What's that? I got to see that again. Antigua? I'm not sure what that's at, baby. How you doing? Hey, sweetie. How you doing? Thanks, Sheila, for coming in. You interested in that foundation? Okay. I'm telling people right now, okay? I'm telling people right now, I'm old school, okay? And the first thing is you need to be diversified. Everything can't be on one platform, okay? That same, let me put it, because okay, I'm going to rename everything so you'll catch it. We got the tickety. We got the book. We have the chatty chat, okay? Then we have the tube, okay? The tube is the most consistent platform out there, okay? More than anything else. But in order to make any money on the tube, and when I'm talking about money, I'm talking about more than your rent. I'm talking about more than all of your bills combined. In order to make that type of money, more than all of your bills combined, you got to do long form content. You have to. I have videos that have hit millions of views. Okay. When I started doing the hair, millions of views. They only pay $100 and some. Just $100 and some. Okay. In order to make thousands of dollars, you have to do content over 3 minutes. Okay, you have to do content up to 9 minutes where they can put more than one commercial in there. Okay, that's the only one. Now, do hundreds of dollars help? Of course. But for a long term, if you're really trying to make money, you have to do videos over 3 minutes to make money. And that means you have to be good at editing, which I'm still having a hard time with. Okay. On the tickety, okay, you can do videos that's 60 seconds or more. And you can do videos on all platforms that's 60 seconds. The tickety, you have to do 60 seconds. And to make money, they cannot have music in it. Okay. All of my videos that I really, really like has music in it. Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetie. But to make money, okay, you cannot have music in it. So that goes back to, are you comfortable with talking? Are you comfortable with explaining things? What are you comfortable with? And that's what I'm retraining myself to do. So I'm doing less videos with music because my first thing is to hit the music button. That doesn't work here. Okay, so you got it so far. Over there on the tube, if you really want to make money, you got to do videos over 3 minutes. And I'm talking about 301, 302, all the way up to 9. If you do videos up to 9 minutes, that means it can get that first video that mid roll, and then that last commercial. So it'll be able to put 3 commercials in a 9-minute video. That's okay. That same video that I had that went to 1 million views, that only got me a couple of $100, okay, it would have got me a couple of thousand of dollars if it was longer video. If it was a longer video. Now, that same video, if you put it on the book, okay, on their videos, it does well too. It, for some reason, it does really, really well. And they do pay for videos that has music. Now, again, if you do not use music, you get paid more. Because even on the book, even on the tube, you got to share the rights to that video with whoever made the music. So you still only getting pennies. And again, I'm talking about, when I say money, I'm talking about more than your bills, more than all your bills combined. Okay? Hey, baby. Thank you. Thank you. So that's for my person that's talking about the foundation. Now, as of right now in 2025, you think it's the tube, you think it's the talk. The book is paying money. Instagram, I cannot do that. But that's not the one that's paying the most money right now. The chat. Snap. Yep. That's what's paying the money now. I can't tell you nothing about it. Hey, Miss Brandy. Hey, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't even go into it because it's way too fast for me. I'm grandma, okay? I only can share what I know. It's too fast for me. It's too fast paced for me. Now, if you're good with editing and you can do it snap, 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 that's why it's called snap, snap, snap. If you can go like that, yes, very good. Yes. Everybody think it's the tube. It's not. And you can have fun on the talk. But it's not. It's not. That's paying the most. Am I doing well on the book? I am. Am I doing well on the tickety? No. Am I okay on the tube? Yes. And that's why I go back to don't be like me. Hey, baby, I'm going to come right. I can't say it, but you can. Thank you, Nita. Yeah, I can't say it, but y'all can say it in the chat. I can't say it. Hey, baby, y'all can say all the platforms. I cannot. Okay? Right. So what do they tell you is don't put all your eggs well in one basket, because what does good right here doesn't do good right here for some reason. And I only can speak for me. And what does good right here doesn't do good on the book. What's doing well for me is actually neither one of these. It's the book. The book is doing the best for me. The book is really rolling for me. So that's why I said you got to go and find your people. And your people might not be right here. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for your support. I'm sending you love all the way from VA. Thank you, baby. Lawrence, can you go pin on the other side for me, baby? Can you go pin up for me? Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's what's doing well for me. Now, going back to, if I would tell anybody right now, you don't know what's going to happen with the tickety, okay? I will be spreading my wings. Because if you want that income, thank you, baby. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. I'm going to get better with the penning, okay? I'm hugging on you from VA, baby. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Jackie, thank you, baby. I'm gonna get much better. I just called from some help for me. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, Nita. I appreciate that for me. Okay, right. So I would definitely make sure that you're not just on one, that you on all. Because if you was in a situation like I was and you need something to come in, you'll be surprised where you putting all your effort in at is not working fast for you, but you put it somewhere else and it's working. Hey baby, thank you, Lawrence. Why you not blue, Lawrence? What happened? What's going on? Or it still has you there. I don't know why you're not blue. Thank you, baby. Can you pin Brandy for me? Okay. Now, and I'm only sharing what I know to work. Everybody having a different experience. But I notice what I'm doing here, right here, it's not working for me right there. I love my videos with the music and everything. And I know I don't get paid for them over here, but I use them as fillers to get people interested to come to my page. But I have to start talking more. That's why I'm doing more videos with talking over the videos. And I have to get used to talking because I am self-conscious about how Southern I sound. I am self-conscious about how country, because I want to make sure I get the message over, or if I'm having fun. And I know everybody get to their, is it blue? Right. It's blue here, but it's not blue on the other one. Right. I know everybody will find their people, their circle, but I'm self-conscious about talking all the time, and I'm getting really, really good at it. Why? Because I'm going live and I get immediate reaction. So if I'm breathing hard, one of the people that have good hearts, they're gonna say sincerely, "Thank you, baby." They're gonna say sincerely in the chat, "Okay, mama, you need to go take a breathing treatment," or "I'm hearing you breathe," or something, so I can really have that, in front of me on what I need. Okay, so right now it's the chat number one. It's number one. Two, gonna always is gonna be always a foundation. If you can make it on the tube, you can make it anywhere. If you can make it on long form content, you can make it everywhere. Thank you, Brandy. I got my people in here now. They're gonna tell me, okay, you need to take a break, or I'm hearing you breathe too much. Okay, okay. If you can make it on the tube, you can make it anywhere. Now it's all in the reason on why you on there. I have met the best people on the tube. They made me they made me feel comfortable. They made me not feel so self-conscious or anything, because even a strong person need that encouragement, especially if you don't have it at home. Now for me, my husband he don't understand what's going on. He only can go by what I'm telling him, but because of his eyesight, he cannot see like these words and stuff coming up. He don't see the gifting and everything. He only can hear what I tell him. Now, some people don't have no encouragement at all. So that's why you want to build your foundation right here. You have your social media family, and that means a lot. So when you come open your live up, when you open your chat up, when you do your videos, you can get that push that you need. And if you really want to be honest, and you just have just say if you just want to have a live, and it's going to be real people in your live, and you're going to say, watch 2 of my videos and then come back and tell me what you think. And I could watch 2 of your videos and I could come back and tell you what I think. If you're open-minded and really can hear people, that's going to be a plus. That's going to be a plus where you could come back in and say, well, Sheila, after the first 2 minutes, I wish you would do that. Not that you're going to change everything as soon as somebody said, but then you can have it in your head. Why aren't my videos making it? Why? It's not just the algorithm. It's more to it. It's like, why aren't my videos making it to the people that it needs to make it to? Or is it interesting enough for people to share? Okay, do they want to share? Am I getting to the people that understanding share? Am I getting to the people that know that I know I appreciate you liking it, but I'll appreciate it more if you leave a comment, right? I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for those few minutes. But if you can make a comment, it would mean so much more. But also, not just make a comment because you see me and know me, make a comment because you want to. Okay, what can I do to make you want to? Not because you see my name, because my video, you like it so much, you want to say, girl, that was nice. Or girl, I love that. Or I really appreciate this information. Or I wish you do another one like this. Or I love the hair color or something. What do I need to do with my videos to make you want to leave a comment? Hey, Cheryl. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to do a lot of talking about content creating yesterday because we was talking about lupus and everything. And I put that as let me say, okay, talking about lupus is and can be content creating, but we was talking about real situations right then. So it kind of went to another directions because we was talking from the heart. It wasn't about making content then. Also, when we stopped yesterday for talking about hairstyles and hair, can that be content? Yes, but that's not what I want to say, Nita. That's not the context we was using it in. People really had real questions about hair. Okay, then we started talking about makeup, and I was letting people know I didn't get on an app to do makeup. I didn't get on an app to do hair. I originally got on the app because of grief, because of my son being unalive in 2019. That's my original reason for getting on the app. So look where my page have went. It went from grief to hair. My first viral video was hair, redoing a wig. And it was don't throw away those old wigs. Then I went from doing that to doing let me clear my throat. And that kind of took off to a whole different direction. That was a whole different direction. Is all three of them content? Yes. But unfortunately for me, all of them is so different, I couldn't be considered as a niche. Okay? Because one is grief, one is hair. You can mix hair and makeup, but I didn't go viral for the same thing. So then what do I do with my page? Over here on the tube, it really didn't make a difference. But over here on a tickety tick, it lost. My views wasn't getting past 200. And it's still not. But I'm building a foundation because how can I make that work for me? Do I talk about grief every day? No. But if somebody asks me a question, I'm going to answer it. Do I talk about hair and makeup every day? No, because that's not my desire to talk about hair and nails every single day. That's not why I retired out the hair business, out the nail business to come back 30 years later and talk about it every day. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah, to talk about it every day. No. Do I want to talk about my son passing away every day? No, I do not. So I don't want my niche to be grief. So what do? I got to figure it out. I'm still figuring that part out. And I know most of y'all is still figuring what you're trying to do out too. So what do you want to do every day? The rule is You talk about something that's easy for you to talk about every single day. That's easy for you to talk about every day. Can you talk about that for 9 minutes if you want to make real money over there on the tube? Now, and it's so hard. I'm sorry, baby. I'm coming back to y'all. Thank you, baby. It's so hard because on the tickety, they have over 10 ways to make money. I don't know about the tube yet. I know the book have over 4. It has over ways. But do you want to sell something? Do you want to sell something? I don't want to sell products every day. If you sell products every day, you definitely need a different page just for that. Just for that. But they have so many other avenues. But again, I'm gonna have to keep on saying but unless in wait a minute, today is the 8th. Okay, so in exactly a month, you don't know what's going to be working because we're going to go through this whole scenario again on the tickety. Okay, is it going to be banned? Is it not going to be banned? What's going to happen to it? What's not going to happen to it? Okay, who wants to live in limbo like that? I know I don't. So then, again, I told you I'm working on going being able to talk for a long time, and I'm working on that part. And then I can't keep saying but, and I can't keep saying and. So that's gonna be something I have to work on. You don't want to be in limbo, okay? That if especially if this your income, you don't want to be in limbo. So you should be already going somewhere else and seeing what's going to work. This is your period right now to make videos, to teach something, to see what's going to work for you on a different platform. And that's the honest truth. Because if this your livelihood, thank you, Brandy. Thank you for loving on me. I appreciate you, baby. If this your livelihood, if you're trying to make it your livelihood, you can't live in limbo, right? And we don't want to be in a situation that you was in a couple of months ago when you turned on the app and it didn't work. It didn't come on and you rushing. You can't react after it happened if you know it's going to happen. You got to get in front of it. That's what you have a month to get in front of it right now. So only thing I can tell you on the tube, if you want to make thousands of dollars, your videos have to be over 3 minutes. Have to be on 3 minutes. If you want to make hundreds of dollars, then you can do videos under 3 minutes on the tube. Okay, on the tube. On the book, you can do both. You really can. You can post. You can do long videos. You can do short videos. You can do 15-second videos, 20-second videos, 30-second videos. Again, you can use music. Again, if you use music, you're going to be making pennies. And that's true for every platform. If you're using music, you're going to be making pennies. And those videos that have 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 views, going to make you pennies, but they could make you dollars. I'm working on trying to make dollars. That's what I'm doing. My husband came home less than a month, 3 weeks ago, and said he can't do it no more. So who's gonna do it? Big Mama. Big Mama gonna make sure he gonna be fine. He have taken care of us over 35 years. Big Mama gonna, what's her name? Shakira. Shakira. What's that track girl name? She always run 4th leg. Skinny girl. What's that girl name? Shakina? What's her name? You know her name? Leave it in the chat. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, she's the anchor. I'm gonna be her. I'm bringing it on home, baby. I'm bringing it home. It's gonna be me. Hey, Mario. Hey, baby. How you doing? Thank you. I do not. I always can tell when you're new. Hey, baby. Thank you, baby. Right, Brandy? Right. We're not going to be waiting till the last minute. You're going to get your eggs in a row now, right? And if nothing happens and it be extended if it be extended 3-4 months again, well, that's okay, right? You still got your eggs in the basket, but do you want to wait till the egg crack? You don't want to wait till the egg crack. You want to get in front of it, right? You don't get the frying pan out after you, right? Hey, sweetie. Okay, okay. Starting off, I know this number going to be high for a lot of people. When I started posting to each platform, I was posting almost 20 times a day. I was. And I'm going to tell you why. When I was going to the girl Peach McIntyre classes, she said, if you want to beat the next person out, you need to get in front of them. I know I'm grandma, and I had the opportunity more than a lot of people because I was at home, because of my breathing. Don't nobody want to hire me breathing all hard on their telephones, right? Okay, so yes, I started off posting that much. Let me make sure I'm clear now. I started off posting that much. Was it good? No, because grandma wasn't good at editing. You all are better at editing. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all could be really making money if you go to every platform. Y'all are better than editing. This is my first time having an iPhone. I'm an Android girl. I'm still trying to figure out the iPhone. Am I doing okay for grandma? Yes, I'm doing okay. Okay? I'm doing okay. Am I slower? I am much slower. Okay. But I was in a position that a lot of people is not in because I didn't have to go out the house and work a job. So my main frame, what I'm trying to say, my mind frame was I'm going after it hard. Did I get discouraged? Because I'm not used to delayed gratification after working so hard. Social media is nothing like I thought it would be because when I opened a salon, I hit the street. My whole family, we hit the street. We passed out business cards. We passed out flyers. We did billboards. We did TV commercials. We did everything for advertising. That was easy to me. Okay, so it was easier to me when I had a brick and mortar. Okay, social media is harder to me because, like, I can't hear your voice. I can't talk to you like that, right? I can't talk to you like that. I can't sell you. I had to get back into the mind frame that I'm selling you me the same way I did when I had my hair salon. But I'm selling you me not with a business card. I'm selling you me with my video. If you understand what I'm saying. So if my video is not resonating with you, that's like my business card. You didn't just put it in your back pocket and never see it again. Okay. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying? Did that click? Mm-hmm. Did that click? So when I first started, my business card was okay for grief, but it wasn't okay for me. I didn't want to talk about grief every day, and that was because of my son. Okay, my business card was okay. It was better than okay for hair, but I didn't retire from the hair industry to come on social media and to talk about hair every single day. My business card every day is lupus because I am a lupus warrior. So that part of my business card is not hard because anybody with an autoimmune or anybody that have seen me regular, they already know Miss Sheila is breathing hard. Miss Sheila faces a little swole today. My eyes and stuff because they see me every day. Okay. Lupus is almost something I could talk about every single day because I'm going through it every single day. So you might have made me think I might just talk about that every day, some part of it every day. And not only that, that that might be it. That might be it because lupus and the autoimmune and everything I'm going through with that, the hair loss, the weight gain. If you watch my video before this, you see how big my ankles are right now. You see the water retention. You see I'm not coughing, so the prednisone then kicked in, but the medication and stuff, I don't know. That part I will have to be very careful with because I don't want to be promoting a medication, anything like that. So that might be the niche that I have to stick with because it's something going on with it every day. And when I get stressed and everything, which is good because my what can I say? My anxiety and my attention is on high right now, but I'm not coughing. So that's good. So that means either the prednisone then kicked in already, or um the I took a treatment before I got on. So that's something. See, you helped me just talking about that. Okay, when I did my 20 videos a day for the first 3 months. So now also we have to look at this too. I was doing my 20 videos a day when I first started off, and I'm not doing that now. But guess what? Social media is pushing. It's pushing those old videos that I was doing 20 of them a day. My new stuff is not playing. My old stuff is being pushed on the book. That is what's keeping me with my income on the book because I have not been posting like I used to when I start going live. When I start going live, these hours right here would have been the hours I've been posting. So I did make a conscious decision that I only can go live Monday through Friday because I got to be able to make my videos Saturday and Sunday. And the other conscious decision that I made is since my husband is completely retired, not this week, but the week of our anniversary, which is the week after next, if I said that right. We're going to be getting in the car and going. So he'll be able to choose what direction we go, north, south, east, or west. And the most that we will go is 2 hours out. Thank you, baby. 2 hours out. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Kim. We'll go 2 hours out, whichever direction he choose, and we will go find lunch somewhere, and we would eat lunch something different. Hey, Alwa. Hey, baby. I love your name. Hey, Alan. How you doing, sweetie? And that's going to be our new thing. So my content was moving away from hair and makeup anyway because I'm not going to be here to do the videos. We're going to be on the road. So my content is going to be changing. Lupus on the road with my husband. Lupus on the road with my 78-year-old husband, retired husband, the halls. So my content is getting ready to change anyway. So I don't know how long the makeup girlies and the hair girlies want to stay on my page anyway. So I'm going to be going after a different demographics anyway. So it's going to be, I'm going to really have to watch the analytics on how is this going to change my page. Now, my tube page is everybody over there. My tube page, they didn't come to my page for monetization. We develop a relationship on, I guess, what? How did y'all become our friends? Right. Because I started saying I want to retire my 77. So they've been my friends for a year because I started off trying to retire my 77-year-old husband. But he beat me to it when he came in a couple of weeks ago and said he couldn't do it no more. Right? That was a long explanation. See, that's why you know this grammar page. That's why you know this is grammar page, because we get long-winded because we're thinking of we're thinking about right. Look, what you said, Fat. You asked her one question. You asked her one question. I done went into a long story. Did I answer your question? I'm sorry, baby. You felt like you done went over mama and grandma's house, right? Thank you. You know what? You know what? Yeah, everybody know I'm married and everything, but men are so funny, because when I went out to get us dinner, my husband and I got more compliments from men for this shirt, and I wouldn't have thought so. And I mean all age group. Now, when I don't talk about me, and no, I'm not hot, but I am covered from head all the way down to my ankle. This what I wore to Family Dollar and Pizza Hut. Cause I felt like it. Don't talk about me, cause I felt like it. Look, I don't go nowhere. If I want to put on my stuff to go to Family Dollar, that's what I'm doing. Okay? This is what I wore to Pizza Hut. I got dressed to put this on to go to Pizza Hut to pick up our dinner. Thank you, Christina. Look, look. See, I got calmed down. Look, that's what I wanted to wear to Family Dollar. That's what I did. Thank you, Protected by God. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Y'all talking about me. That's what I wanted to wear. I don't go nowhere, but that's why we're going to start doing road trips. Okay? We're going to stay safe and everything like that, but we're going to do road trips, right? Thank you, baby. Look, I'm breathing. Okay. I got to take 2 seconds. I'm about to be out of breath. Whew. Look, for my son called me on the other phone and said you breathing too high. Okay. That sound better? It calmed down? Yeah. I might have to start. I can't put on the oxygen machine to come on live because it make too much noise. That tick, 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 tick. It's too much. It's much better? Okay. All right. I good. I can't be laughing at y'all. It takes my air. How you doing, baby? Thank you. Thank you. And that's what meet and greet is about. Okay? You come in. It sounds better. Okay. Thank you, baby. Look, I know the last job I tried to work, and it was Medicaid people calling in and trying to get this back brace and stuff. And the lady stopped. She said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Your breathing is heavy." I said, "Is it?" She said, "Yes, ma'am. It sounds like I gotta call the ambulance for you." I was like, I can't do this. Thanks, Lois. No, I can't do that. Hey, baby. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? Thank you, sweetie. I try not to say names that I know I'm going to get wrong. So I'm going to go by your last. Thank you, Tweet. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm okay. I feel pretty good today. I'm going to put my feet up because I don't even want to show y'all that. Thank you. It sounds okay, Lawrence? Yeah. I tried to take all my medicine before I went live. Yes. But that's what the meet and greet is about. So you come in and you see how you build a relationship. That's what you want. Okay. Now, of course, the ticket. Right now, everybody's talking about go live, go live. Hey, AP. Hey, baby. Everybody talking about go live, go live, go live because they are making money. They are making money. And I can tell you, and it's always the people that that's making money and say it's not about the money. That's not me. I'm telling you. Thank you, baby. I'm telling you. I know it feels better when you don't have to worry about your bills. I know when you don't have an avenue that social media is the best place right now. Most people that's working an outside job, they're already working the hours they can work. Okay, they can't pay for no more babysitters. They can't pay for no more daycares and stuff. They got to do something that they can. Kids gonna sleep, hubby or wife is gonna sleep. You could come in your little area that you have made for yourself and do something on social media. And if they're selling stuff, that's what you have to do. I mean, they have all kinds of affiliate programs and stuff. That's what you have to do. Most people cannot work another job out the house. It's so many people that's working two jobs now, and it's still not enough. What can we do from the comforts of our home if we had to, in your neighborhood or whatever? That's what social media, right? Right? Protected by God. You can't work another job. My baby boy, he's already working double shifts. You can't work no more hours. You can't work no more hours out the house. It's only 24 hours in a day. And even going live is exhausting. You see people so tired and everything. And I got that way. I had to take a break. It's like, what can you do, okay, in the comforts of your home that you can do another hour, that you can do another 2 hours and still be at home? I can't say that I'm cleaning up. I can't say that. I can say that's for people that know it's a difference between cleaning up and straighten up. I can straighten up, but I can't clean up right now. I haven't cleaned up because, like I said, it takes me so long. Right, Lawrence? Ain't no use even lying, because if I move, y'all see all the wigs and everything everywhere. Okay, so you work in a outside job, you got kids, you have your significant other, you have the house. Some of us have dogs, okay? Laundry, grocery shopping. And I know they keep on saying all of that is content. But sometimes when I'm doing laundry, I'm not thinking about grabbing the phone. Or sometimes I'm doing the grocery store, I'm not thinking about grabbing the phone. Then that goes back to everybody keep on telling you to niche down, to niche down. But if I'm niche down, then your content might not be laundry or cleaning up or the household. If you're doing beauty and makeup, you might can show you washing your brushes and cleaning up your makeup area or something, but somebody might not even want you to show washing your clothes. Okay, so then, right? And we don't want, right. So they keep on saying niche down, niche down. And I know they keep saying lifestyle is not a niche, but I think we're so complex that it's kind of hard to stick to one thing. It wouldn't be hard if I was leaving out going to my salon. So when I got to my salon, I'm working there all day. So it would be easy to do the content. Hey, baby. Hey, Shayna. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Dollar. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all supporting me. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Tam. Thank you, baby. Everybody liked this. I'm so surprised. Yeah, everybody liked it. And I didn't even plan on that. Thank you, baby. All right. And let's go back to that. Okay. See, I got so much in my head and it'd be like hard. Maybe I'm a little artistic too, because that's how when you overwhelm. Go back to this. Normally, I wouldn't wear any shirt with any name on it. I wouldn't. Can anybody say why you wouldn't do that? Yeah, because if you was working for a company, right, 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 right. Yeah. I think about if you was working for a company, you don't want to wear a shirt with words on it. You always would want to wear a plain white shirt or plain black shirt. Not plain, it could be fancy, but no writing. Okay? All right. So I'm not doing paid partnership with anybody. I'm not doing branding content with anybody. Right now, I am just SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Okay. So, but if I was working for a company or if I was affiliate with somebody, um, I don't know, Nike or somebody, I wouldn't wear this. Right. You wouldn't wear a shirt with, hey, Nene, thank you, baby, with a name on it like that. Just something for y'all to know. Networking 101. You would wear, if you had your own business, thank you, baby. If you had your own business, which I did, I wore my business name, my business logo. Okay. But if you are working for another company, if you're working for a branded company, thank you, baby, you wouldn't wear a shirt like this with a name on it. Okay? Just remember that if you are going after companies, you want to be sleek and no name. You can be colorful and all of that, but no names, no branded names or anything like that. That's a whole different thing, right? I just thought I'd throw that out there. But I'm not working for any company and I don't have no companies tagged with me or anything like that. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Everybody like this shirt. They just gave me a new inhaler when I went to the emergency room. I will have to say that I do care. I do like it. I do like it. Most of the time, I cannot use an inhaler because I could never suck in enough air to hold it in. You know, it's after I squeeze the inhaler, I could never suck it in. But the last couple of days with the new one, I could do it, and it feels good. Do it make my chest kind of hurt? My chest does hurt a little bit. Um, Trying so hard to suck it in, but the coughing been so hard that made my chest hurt. Right, right. Thank you, baby. Yeah, they gave me Simicor. I think it's Simicor. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Merge TV Network. Keep pushing. You're in the. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Merge. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of y'all that came in to give me a little bit of your time. And let me tell y'all, the ones that want to go live, I am a testimony because my first thing was, what am I going to talk about when I go live? What am I going to do when I go live? How can I talk? Hey, Mary, how can I talk for an hour? It's already 12:30. I done already talked for an hour. It doesn't even seem like an hour. Just because Fat came in and asked a question. Hey, baby. Right. Fat came in and asked a question, and my tube, they always ask questions. They are very, very easy to talk to, and they make me feel very comfortable. I'm finally getting to the people on a tickety that's willing to talk. So most people, when you come to their live on a tickety, the first thing they tell you is, before you do anything, grab your daily heart. Grab your daily heart. My lives, because I'm grandma, I'm different. My mentor used to always ask me why I'm keep on changing the wheel. I don't know. That's just me. That's why it takes me so long, much longer to do everything. My first thing is, you coming over grandma's house, you should come in the door and speak. That's one of my strong pet peeves. So when you come in the door, you speak. You speak in the comments. You speak by hitting that, tapping that button and letting me see those hearts come up. And that's, hey, baby. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, sweetie. I'm glad I was able to catch your laugh. I was appreciated, baby. Yeah, so that's yeah. Yeah, so that's the number one thing. When you come in, you speak, right? Right. That's right, sweetie. Thank you for speaking, Brandy. Okay. On the tube, I never had a problem because people just always came in and speak and say hello. It was just natural. But the age demographics is different. From my tickety to my tube to even my book. All of them want a little bit something different. Tickety is really on monetization, and more of Tickety is moving to Tube to get to monetization. So if you can move with a foundation intact, you should be able to get monetized fairly quickly, because you either got to have the 4,000 watch hours and the 4,000 watch hours. I forgot how many. I'm gonna have to look up exactly how many subscribers you have to have before you automatically become monetized, and then they'll send you something to your email for you to set up everything. Is it 1,000 fat? Okay, and the 4,000 watch hours. Now, I don't know why grandma always do stuff the hard way. I didn't go after the 4,000 watch hours. I went after the 10 million short form from hours. That's why it took me longer. It took me almost a year, because I went after the short form content. Right. I thought it was going to be easy. It was not. It was not. If you can go after the longer hours. Again, because I did not talk a lot. I know you saying this big mouth grandma that been talking for an hour didn't talk a lot. No, my people in the chat on the tube got me to talk. Yeah, it got me to talk more, but I didn't talk about it. And it's always surprising to people. I could do the videos. I could be outrageous. I could I could do arrogant stuff, but I wasn't a talker. I never was. I always paid people to talk for me. I never did it. Right. Right. It sound hard. I did the 10 million. I did the 10 million shorts. Right. And that goes back to why I was doing 20 videos a day. Right. Now, if you could talk, it's a much easier way. You can go live every day and get your 4,000 watch hours. If you go live every day, fat, you can do it. I'll be over there to support you. Right. If you go live every day, right? Right. Right. You did short form content. It just turned, I want to say the last 6 months, it turned from 3 minutes and under. It used to be 60 seconds and under. Now they change it. They consider 3 minutes and under short form content. And I think they did it to get more people like me to leave using the music and to start talking. Because do you remember what was it about 6 months ago? It was a big standoff between the music industry and social media using their music. Okay. So if they can get more people like me not to depend on music, grandma be thinking, if they can get more people and push us away from using music, then when they go back to the negotiation table, it's like, okay, the content creators is not using the music that much, right? Because fat is always deeper than what they showing on the surface. Grandma been around for a while, okay? Right. So then if they pushing people like me that need more income, and what am I doing? I'm learning how to talk without music, right? Music was my crutch. So now you're taking away my crutch because I need more income. I got to make sure hubby okay, right? So what am I do? I'm going to either play the game or it's not no or. The card's been dealt. I'm going to have to play the game, okay? Because I got to make sure we are right. Okay? And I know that was not good for social media that I didn't shrug my shoulders. See, going back to using your words. All right. My friend gonna get on me about that tomorrow. Hey, baby. Thank you, baby. I'm missing y'all. Thank y'all so much for covering the chat for me. And that's what I'm talking about. You're right, fat. My friend gonna be like, I know you didn't shrug your shoulders on social media in front of all these people. Hey, baby. My baby out here sending me roses. Okay. Foundation. one thing I will go that everybody is doing, when you see people doing stuff in the chat, look at those people. Those people already know the game. They already know the cards that's been played. They know they got to play the cards to get where they need to be at. Okay. And while you're dealing with the people that know how to play the cards, you still got to keep on teaching so you can get more people to know how to play the cards. Okay, you already got your spades players with you, but you got to bring more people in there to learn how to play. Like I don't know how to play cards, but right. But if that's the game, right, right. Thank you, baby. Right. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. The whole world is playing the biggest card game. Some of us are losing, some of us are winning, and some of us think we winning and we not, right? Okay? But you got to still be observant. And that look, look at God. Look how everything going back to my name, meet and greet. Old school, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, that's what we had to do. You had to go in the room, you had to sell yourself, your business card. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Diva. Hey, sweetie. I already know you came in and started speaking in the room. That's what old school used to do, right? You used to go in the room and you had to sell yourself. You made sure, what did you wear? All black, a nice little dress pants, that's dress shoes, everything. Mostly every guy had what, 3 dress shirts and 2 pair of dress pants in case they had to go somewhere, right? Okay. We didn't got relaxed. We had to go back to old school so we could come in here and start talking to each other. Right, Lance? Lance, my husband said when he was growing up, you had to have 5 pair of dress pants, 2 jackets, you know, suit for funerals and stuff, right? And white shirts, right? And then that's when we blue, black, and gray, right? That's when we used to wash your shirts and stuff in the sink. Make sure you didn't go to the laundromat. You ain't had a wash machine back then, right? And the shirts was white, crisp. We was just talking about old school. Yep, we was just talking about. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. We was just talking about this spray starch in the car, spray starch in the iron, and my husband was saying that they used to put the take the thread and sew up the crease of the pants to make that crease stay. And I said, no, we ain't do that. But I do remember my uncles putting the pants under the mattress so the mattress will keep it flat and straight and had them creases shot right with shot. Hey, baby. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for helping me in the chat, baby. Thank you. Hey, one love. Thank you. Hey, I'm just saying, what you saying, baby? I'm sorry, I missed you. Hey, Diva. Thank you. Hey, Seasoning. Hey, sweetie. Thank you for coming in the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody following the rules in the chat and speaking to each other, right? Right? Right. I'm not encouraging anybody to speak to anybody off the chat. Just in the chat, if you building your foundation for your page, just the page in the chat, you know, safety first, okay? Hopefully this is real people trying to engage, real people that's trying to build their platform, right? Right. Did you used to do that, Lawrence? One blue dress shirt, and everything that goes with it. Yep, to make 2 different suits. Exactly. Exactly. Now, when I first met my husband 35 years ago, that's all he wore is dress pants and dress shoes. No jeans, no tennis shoes, none of that, which fit me perfectly because I grew up, my grandma didn't believe in jeans or tennis shoes. I wore skirts most of the time because my hips and stuff was too big, and well, just was big. And jeans, you had to get them to fit right. Skirts and dresses was easier for me to wear, right? Exactly. The 240% live this week, blah blah blah. Okay, no, I don't know any other creators right now. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my baby. Did Lawrence already pin you, sweetie? Hey, baby. Hey, Jay. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Stormy. Hey, Heidi. Thank you, baby. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. And look how the time goes. I was wondering what we was going to talk about, and I know a lot of people runs their um their life different, and I think the more we'll do it, the easier it'll get. The easier it get, because I want y'all to have a good foundation. Okay, I want everybody to have a good foundation, and I think grammar is in a different place. Okay, I know everybody is pushing for different things and ranking and stuff. I don't even care about that. Okay, as you probably can tell, but I do care that I don't want y'all to fall in a category like I did, to make sure that your foundation is across the board. You don't want to get stuck out there and not knowing what to do. Most of the time, like I said, if you can make it on a tube, you can make it anywhere. Okay? Right now, if you don't have a book, get over there to the book. Okay? That's for real. If you don't have a book, get over there to the book, because if you're doing your videos every day, if you're doing your videos every day, you can make it on a book. You can make a couple of thousand a month on a book if you're putting out regular videos. And that's the other thing. And I know they probably won't even push this now on this live after I say this. If you on the book and then everything you doing is just tickety talk, tickety talk, you don't have anything to take somewhere else. You don't have anything to, if everything you're doing is tickety, if you understand what I'm saying, you got to read between the words, right? If everything you're doing is just tickety, you don't have anything to take to another platform. Say this platform don't make it after September the 17th. If everything you haven't diversified into nothing, your whole thing is tickety, everything, every video is tickety, everything you talk about is tickety. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, because that's what's making it. And maybe you making enough that if it closed down September the 17th, you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. This is just what I'm observing. I'm observing that you're not leaving yourself a doorway out. You're not, right? You understand what I'm saying? Protected by God. You understand? If everything, your whole video, and I was very intentionally not to get caught up on that. Okay, thank you, Head Wrap. I was very cautious because I had to stand back. It's easy to go after so and so going to give you this money to do this. So and so going to give you that money to do that. But all along, it's still over your head that something might change in 30 days, but nothing, you're not doing nothing to change your videos to go somewhere else to use that. That's almost to me like a trap. Okay? That's a trap. Okay? Your videos have to be my brain freeze. Your videos have to be something that, yeah, you can do it over here, but you can take it somewhere else and do it. And if you're not doing anything to diversify to take somewhere else, you're really going to be starting from scratch. You're going to be starting from scratch because you don't have nothing in your grocery bag. You don't have anything. Because when you get over here, they don't care about that, what you're talking about right here. When you get over to the book, they don't care nothing about that. It's all about the book. When you get to the tube, they don't care about the tickety. It's all about the tube. Okay? What you gonna do? Right. You was thinking about that too. Right. If and I see, right. Thank you, AP. Hugging on you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, sweetie. I'm glad you came by. Thank you, baby. I appreciate everybody because I know it's almost 1 o'clock now. We didn't stay past Big Mama bedtime. But yes. Thank you, sweetie. Right. Hey, Ellen. Thank thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Diva. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lawrence. Right, right, it, right. Yeah, Grandma's still here. I know y'all surprised. I went a little bit early, but I'm gonna get off in a few minutes because I'm gonna put my feet up, because they really swole. Because I've been driving. I did it 10 hours driving, and now I'm sitting in the chair. Right. They feel like like they get ready to crack open. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna talk about me today. I know they're ugly. Right. I definitely couldn't do that website where you're showing your feet. That's for sure, honey. That wasn't gonna work. Nope. Grandma had to come up with a different idea because it wasn't gonna be that one. Right. But I hope I said something to help you. And I hope I had said something to get you to thinking because you don't want to wait like what happens a couple of months ago where people really didn't think something was going to happen and you woke up and it didn't work. That app didn't work. Okay. You want to start thinking about it now. Okay. And like I said, especially for my people, that's all that's on their page is that. So what are you going to take you? What are you going to do? Pretty much. What are you going to do? You at least have something in the works if social media is going to be your thing. Okay? If social media is going to be your thing. And for real, if you're going to you can't take those videos that's just talking about tickety because that's not going to work on any other platform. Okay, they don't care nothing about the tickety on any other platform. So you got to do some kind of different videos anyway, along with your tickety that's working with you for the next 30 days. Okay, if you notice, a lot of the big creators, they are the only ones that I see that they're talking about. They're trying to already slide their people to the tube. They're trying to build that relationship. Hey, baby, thank you for coming back. Thank you. Good night. I'm going to be on 10 more minutes, Brandy. I appreciate you holding me down. Okay? Sending all my love out to you. I appreciate you. You, Lawrence, and Nita. But yeah, I think everything is wearing off now. So I'm going to have to do a treatment. But that's why I wanted to come and tell you, get ready. You're right. Don't wait for something to happen. Okay? You're going to already have your eggs in the basket, right? Okay? Thank you, Denise. Hey, sweetie. Right. Thanks for coming through. We done talked about everything, Denise. Lupus, talking about getting diversified if you're monetized, that people need to start thinking about, right. Thank you, sweetie pie. Think if you're trying to get ahead of this date on September the 17th, that you need to be going other place. I've been telling them my tube family, they've been holding me down. They always come ask me questions. It's so easy. And the meet and greet is about meeting real people. When you come in, you speak. Mostly everybody in the chat will speak back to you. You'll have an opportunity to go check out their page. They can check out your page and see if y'all want to connect. Also about going, and if you don't have a page on other platforms, start now. You don't, and none of us know what's going to really actually happen on the 17th of next month, but you want to be somewhere else building that foundation up. And then if you meet new people, all of us going to be going and on other platforms. So you already have some friends, right? You'll always have some friends. Like my friends, I have them jumping back and forth everywhere to help me. And those are the type of friends you want to build on this social media journey of yours. Thank you, baby. Hey, Lou. Thanks for coming through. Hey, Latori. Thanks for coming in. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm a lupus warrior. I be fighting every single day. Okay. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay. One day at a time. Don't give up. If I can do it, you can do it. Right now, I am monetized on the Tickety. I am monetized, fully monetized on the Tube. I am fully monetized on the book. Okay. Grandma. That's right, Grandma is fully monetized on all three of those. Okay. I haven't really pursued Instagram, but I am monetized over there too, right? Grandma ain't doing that. The Snap, Grandma not ready for it. Okay, Grandma not ready for it. It's too fast for me. It's snapping too fast for me. Okay. I'm barely keeping up with these ones. But that don't mean you don't go after it. Okay. Good night, baby. Um, I'm gonna be doing videos Saturday and Sunday. So unless something coming up, I won't be on live. That's when I'm gonna take my break and hubby time and go to dinner and stuff and do wifey stuff besides be on social media with y'all, right? Thank you, baby. And look, I might even clean up. Right. I might, right? But I'm loving on each and every last one of y'all. Thank you, Stephen. Hey, baby. Look, every time I said I'm getting ready to get off, that's when Tickety send me a whole bunch of people. Okay? Right. From 11:30 to 12:30, they let me wing it. And then all of y'all start coming in. Hey, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Sending you love, baby. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Lawrence. My moderators is gone over there now. Thank you, sweetie. Kim, you still here? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Anita, you still here? Fat, you gone? Yeah, Fat, I'm getting ready to go too. I appreciate you coming in, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Monday through Friday, we start at 11:30. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do quality with hubby in the house and the two chihuahuas because they can't wait for me to get off live. They know when they hear me stop talking that I'm getting ready to get off live. They don't care what time it is. They're gonna bring me the toys and stop playing. I'm gonna have to give them a quick 10 minutes, right? Try to run them tired, right? Thank you, baby. Hey, D. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. Hubby not walking back and forth past the door now. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Fat. I appreciate you, baby. All right, let's go after it. Right. And that's for everybody. That's people with options. That's people without options. I'm one of those people that I don't have many options. With being a lupus warrior and how I breathe and how I sound, I couldn't go out there and work another brick and mortar. I couldn't go out there and stand up there and do hair all day. I can't sit down and do no nails, and I can't do somebody makeup. I had so many people ask me to come do makeup in the last couple of weeks. It's crazy. I can't stand over top of you breathing like I didn't just ran a marathon. Okay, I can't do that no more. So, Grandma, I had to think of something else, and this is it. This was my avenue. Okay, I don't know what options you have and what avenues you have, but If the opportunity is there, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. It's no reason that especially any young people that need another income coming in, that they're not on social media trying to make it work. A couple of $100, a couple of $1,000 can you is needed for every household right now. It's needed for every household doing groceries, electric bill, gas bill, car note, everything. Everybody should be at least trying. Okay, if you don't know what to post, post food every day. Okay, every day, all day long. Okay, Grandma gonna get ready to go now. I did a whole lot of talking. I done stayed on an hour and a half, which is a whole lot for me. As I grow, I might try to stay on longer, but this is about it. I'm gonna go take my medicine and get ready, okay? All right, I love y'all. Y'all can do it. Go after it. Y'all can do it. You can do it. I don't care if people talk about you. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Okay, for all my lupus warriors, for all my people going through autoimmune, right? Thanks, Kimberly. All of y'all, get up, start putting your makeup on again. You see how I went to the Family Dollar, right? I got dressed and put my clothes on and went to the Family Dollar and Pizza Hut. I ain't never get so many compliments in a long time. Fully dressed all the way down to my ankles, right? Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. Leave me alone, fat. Leave me alone. My husband said, how you going to put them lashes on and your glasses? Leave me alone. I needed them for my face right now. Y'all ain't gonna keep on talking about me. Right. Grandma still can, I still can bet my ass. Well, they are a little bit heavy for me. Yeah. Actually, for real, these the only ones I had left. Cause I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store and fill my lash bucket up again. Okay, unless social media send me some lashes. Yeah, these was my heavy ones. But don't be talking about me. I didn't even do full makeup today. I just did a little light something because I was running out. I'm not fooling with y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. See how women got to stick together. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, they over here talking about my lashes. They are a little heavy though. I could barely open my eyes. Thank you, sweetie. Look, tomorrow they'll be straight. I'm gonna have to get some lighter ones. Yeah, because they was full. This was a little bit too full for Grandma, but I had to put something on. Right. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, baby. Right. Thank you, Andra. God, I want your name right. I'm going to have to call you A. That's my A, baby. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Exactly. Did you see my outfit I wore to Family Dollar? I got so many compliments on my outfit. Right. I won't even try hard. You know, if I was trying hard, I would have bust out the thick old belt and everything. If I'm gonna say 20 years ago, I would have had on my 4-inch heels. I ain't go nowhere without my 4-inch heels. Okay? Yeah. Grandma went to Family Dollar. That's what I'm doing. That's gonna be my new skit. That's gonna be my new video. What Grandma wearing to Family Dollar. I'm gonna be putting on gowns, going to Family Dollar. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's my new videos right there. That's cute. Let me get out here. Them dogs is waiting for me, honey. Yeah. I know. Looking like our own Family Dollar, right? Thank you, Danelia. Hey, thank you, Torres. Thank you, sweet. Right. That's what I'm going to be doing. What did Grandma wear to Family Dollar today? I swear, I don't want to have to take prednisone every day. Because if you don't know, prednisone and you lupus make you gain like 50, 60 pounds. I just lost weight, right? Yeah, right? What is grandma wearing a Family Dollar today? I'm going to do that, right? So many people gave me compliments today. It was crazy. I was like, they love that blood. Oh, you look so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let me put on a wig. Brandy, what you doing back? We supposed to be going to bed. You know, when I first started doing live, Nene, and I'm gonna tell you, I was falling asleep. They was like, there she go. Look, she done put her feet up. That's why I'm in the office now. Because if I put my feet up and I'm out there with the dogs that just sitting on the couch, I'm gonna fall asleep. Right. Thank you, A. That's my A baby. Yes. That's my A baby. Oh, you know what? That's what I should have said when I came to your live. I should have asked you to say your name out loud for me. Once I hear it, then I got it. Because I don't want to keep messing it up. And you know I'm talking all southern and been twisted up. Hey, baby, what you doing? Oh, Lord. I'm going to say Hakan. 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 Give me a thumbs up if that's right. And your last name is Guven, Govin, Guven, Govin, right? That's right, Linda. Look, you know, when you get to my age, and people think I'm joking, I am grandma. Even though when I'm doing my videos, I use a aging filter to look older. We can go on trips. We can go on the cruises, we can go everywhere. But most of us, when you done lived a while, you have so many clothes. Um, Unfortunately, at my age, I have so many clothes at different sizes because of the medication I've been on. So really, actually, some of the things I would never get to wear again. Some of the things I don't want to wear again because I don't want to be that big again. The biggest I ever got was close to maybe 340. 340. I'm in the twos now, boo. I'm in the twos. Okay. That's why I'm trying to fight hard not to go on prednisone again. um, some of those clothes. Where are we going? For real. For real. Where are we going? The first part of my life, I have worked so hard trying to build a foundation for the boys and everything. And unfortunately, one of them is not here anymore. And the other one is working so hard again. But the first 10, 15 years since we've been in our house, I never even sat on the front porch. I never sat on the front porch because I was always working. I always been self-employed all my life. I had a hair salon, I had a shoe boutique, I had a taxi cab company that I opened for my son that passed away. So where am I going? And at this age, when am I going to get the opportunity to wear all these clothes? Right? I'm at this age in my life that so much going on. What can you say about me that haven't already been said? What can you do to hurt my feelings that losing a child haven't touched? So if I want to put on my dress and go to Family Dollar, so what? If I get to the store and people laugh, so what? Right. Laughing is a much better situation to be in than crying. Okay. For all of 2019 up to last year, I cried. I was crying. I was sad. I hate to even say the depressed word, right? Okay. So now when I go in my closet, put it on. Put it on. I done had this skirt in the closet forever. Okay. Put it on. I got stuff that I would never wear anywhere else. I used to be in the hair show business. Okay. We was dramatic. Okay? Where else I'm about wear dramatic clothes to in this day and time? Family Dollar. That's where I'm gonna be wearing them to. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Go somewhere. So when you get out the car and somebody take that video and you see it somewhere on YouTube, you're gonna be like, I know her. You know who that is? You need to tag her in this video. Be like, they'll be like, where's she going? She going to Family Dollar. We watch her videos, right? We watch her videos, right? They'll have something else to steal off my page, right? Hey, mama. Hey, Mama Cedar. Right. I mean, I'm at that age. My husband is 78 years old. Where are we going? And and it's just not women, men too. Right. Even young men now, they might not have the suits, the dress shirts, the dress pants and suits and stuff like my husband does. And he been sick, so he have different sizes too. But guess what? They have the tennis shoes. You go in some of these young people houses, they got so many tennis shoes. What they want? It's 7 days in a week. Most of them couldn't even wear all the tennis shoes they have in a month unless they change their shoes 3 times a day. It's no different. It's no difference than my husband going in there changing into another pair of dress shirt, another dress pair of dress shoes, a dress pair of slacks. Where we going? Right, where we going? You just wear put your clothes on and wear them to the store. What we saving them for? We're already older. What is we saving them for? Okay, unless the tennis shoes that y'all buy that you stole, that not that you stole, that you waited in line for an hour last year, unless they become collectibles and you make some money, where you wearing them to? Because you done already bought 10 pair of tennis shoes since then. Since then, where we going to wear them to? Put it on. Put your stuff on. What you saving it for? If you going somewhere, 9 times out of 10, everybody going to buy something else. You want something fresh. Where we going? Right? That's for real. Where we going? Hey, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Right. Protected by God. That's right. Look, I'm not fooling with y'all. It's 10 minutes after 1. We didn't have class today. We have love on each other today. We have met new people in the chat today. What else we did? We talk about all the platforms that I do. Hey, Tansy. Hey, Sweet Pie. Hey, Kiwi. No, hey, correct. Hey, Storm. Right. Hey, Linda. Right. I had to learn after my son passed away. I had to learn how to laugh again. You know, I mean, that's real talk. I had to learn to laugh again, and I had to learn that it was okay to laugh. It was okay to laugh. It doesn't diminish what have happened to me, but it was okay to laugh. And it was okay to laugh at the memories that I had. It was okay to laugh at the stupid stuff he used to do. It was okay to laugh. It was okay to talk about it and laugh about those things. So I understand, right? Even with lupus and people that's dealing with the pain and stuff, it's okay. It's okay that if you can't move like you used to. And I know people around you that look at you and they don't understand, but you have to understand. You have to understand. It's okay. It's okay to be where you at. It's not okay to stay where you at. Okay? That's when it becomes a problem. Okay? I didn't know that I was stuck. Right? And that's why I want y'all not to be stuck. Okay? It's okay that people tell y'all that money doesn't mean everything. But it's not okay. It's not okay if you stuck scrambling It's not okay to be stuck scrambling. It's not okay to be stuck. You don't know how you're going to pay your electric bill, your gas bill, your water bill. But it's okay for people to tell you that money is not everything. But I'm going to tell you, money makes things a lot easier. That's one less stress that you don't have to worry about. Okay? So if you can figure out a way to make some money so you don't have to be stressed, so you don't have to worry about feeding your kids, clothing your kids, paying a house note, paying the rent, paying the water, gas, electric. It's okay to figure that out. And if social media can do that for you, it's okay to go after it. It's okay to still dream. It's okay to go after those dreams. It's okay that if nobody around you believe in those dreams, it's not okay if you don't believe in them. It's not okay if you don't believe in them. It's okay that everybody around you don't believe in them, because guess what? It wasn't given to them. That's what everybody had to remember. What's given to you is for you. You got go after it. It's okay if they can't see it. Okay? They might not can see it. Right. Yeah. It's okay. You go after it. It's for you. You go after it. You learn. You do exactly what you're doing right now. You keep learning. You keep listening. You keep looking. You know what? And it was okay that, after my oldest son passed away, it made me a better listener. Okay? I can listen to people now. Okay? Now, for me, I've chose to share what I'm learning, and hopefully that can help you. Okay? Right. It's okay. It's okay. Right. It's going to be okay. I can't tell you how long it's going to take for you to be okay, because all of us are different. I can't tell you what's going to get those knots out your stomach, but I know if you start, you don't feel them as bad. If you start, okay? I can tell you for a fact, it was scary for the going to go live, but I can tell you now, this is day 30 of me going live. It feels okay. It feels okay. The same thing. Everything that you could possibly think of, grandma was thinking too. Okay? Right. But guess what? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I don't know about right. I don't know. I don't know about you, but one of the biggest mistakes I ever did, every time, and I told them this yesterday, every time I was on the verge of my big breakthrough, I walked away. I walked away. Every time. And I can tell you each time, yep, grandma always did good. When I made up my mind, I go 100% after what I want. That's one thing, growing up, what my grandma gave me. That's what she instilled in me. But every time after I done did the work, I done put in the footwork, I done did all of that, I walked away. I walked away. Okay? So what do I tell everybody? I've been telling everybody when I wake up. I've been telling everybody for the last week. I've been telling everybody since I've been on this live journey. Not this time, baby. I'm here. Not this time. I'm here. And you got to find that place for you. Okay? You got to find that place for you. Grandma found it for me. I can't give you that. I could just tell you what I have done. And if that helped you, right. If that helped you, thank you, baby. Thank you, Growing. And this is the meet and greet. So y'all go in the chat and y'all meet and greet each other. I can tell you, if it helped me, it might help you. Okay? And then once you come in the meet and greet, then you could tell me if something that helped you might help me. And then that's how you network. You network. They used to have a thing, they don't do it too much now. It was called bartering services. Okay. So one person would come over here, I would braid their hair. And when I wanted to get my hair cut, I would go over there. And then when they wanted their nails done, they would come over here. Okay. That was called bartering services, right? And then as you're doing it, we're learning from each other. We're conversating with each other. But the one thing that started with social media is the talking. People had stopped talking. You even have people on social media that took it to another place where they still didn't talk. They come over here and say, "Oh, you, I got you, and got you," but they don't stay a few minutes and say, "Hello, how you doing? All right, did y'all have a good day? What happened today?" Those little things make a big difference because the numbers are, hey baby, how you doing, blessed hands? Right. The numbers are fine. You can have, let me tell you, one platform I have 200,000 followers. Another platform I have 100 and some thousand followers. Another platform I have 80,000 followers. Another platform I have 20,000 followers. But then some videos I can't even get 500 views. The followers mean nothing. If you try to build a platform, the followers mean nothing. Okay? It look good on paper. Okay? It looks good on paper. But then if a company come to you and you have 600,000 followers, hey baby, hey sweetie, if you have 600,000 followers, but you can't get 10 people to buy something from you, make it make sense. Right? Hey, baby. Hey, Sarah. Make it make sense. Okay, let's get realistic with this. This is grandma talking now. If you got 600 followers, you keep on getting followers. And I know some platforms, I'm talking to a few platforms, you got to get a certain amount of followers to get into the monetization. But I want you to know, once you get into that monetization, you still got to get the views. If none of those followers view your stuff, you still not there. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Renee. You still not there. You're not there. Hey, sweetie. Right. Hey, baby. Right. So it makes the old school networking, when I start thinking about it, it's better because you're coming in and you're actually talking to people. And I can tell you now, when I visually see you strolling, I remember your name. Our mind absorbs so much. So as you come in and you are actually talking to each other and you communicating with each other, your mind is taking a picture of that person's face. That's why I say it's very important that you have a face with your name because your mind is taking a picture. So when you're strolling on the FYP, you're strolling, be like, "Oh, they was in grammar room. Let me click on that. They was in grammar." And when our mind, our pictures in our mind is going to stop your finger. It's going to automatically stop your finger because we nosy. Be like, "Oh, what they doing?" Your mind then told your eyes then told your mind that you seen that name before. Right? Right, Brandy? Your eyes then told your mind you didn't seen that person name before, or you recognize that person picture. Okay. But if you keep going into rooms and only thing you're doing is clicking, you're not building a relationship. Your mind, the picture in your mind is not clicking with that name. And you need to click with that name because you don't know what's going to happen. So when you go over to another platform, the pictures in your mind with those names, thank you, sweetie, that's registered with those names, is not going to help you. When you go on the book and the pictures and everything, it's not going to help you. You want to do everything to connect, to actually connect. And connecting is not clicking, clicking. Got you. I know. And I know that seems like the easy way, but it's not. It's not, because each platform pays. Okay? Not for followers. Okay? They pay for views. Every 1,000 views. Every platform. Not one platform paid for followers. Okay? When you get into getting paid for followers, you're talking about brand be paid for views, right? And engagement, right? That's why the book is doing good, because they're really paying for engagement now. And they're paying for views, and they pay for views with videos with music on. Now, you might be only getting pennies, but if you couldn't pay your rent last month and you were scrambling, them pennies look good. Because right now, most people that's doing their videos for the book with or without music, most of them is least making 1 or 2,000. And that's really good if you ain't making nothing. If you hear and you're not making nothing on those videos with music, because the ticket don't pay you nothing with videos with music on it, right? They don't pay you nothing. If you take that same video and put it on the book and you put it on the tube, okay, I mean, if you don't make nothing but $300, for me, that's okay. That's least gas money. That's least you can go do something, right? Until you build up. You build up. And that's what I'm trying to do now, is building up. And I'm working hard on trying to do longer videos for the tube, so I can take that 3 something and make it 3,000, 4,000 for that one video. Okay? Right. It's a lot of opportunities to make money over here, a lot. Okay? But consistently over there, they don't have no troubles. They're not worrying about getting shut down. They're not worrying about any of these. It's consistent. I don't know. I'm too old. I can't keep worrying about if something gonna go away, they're gonna stay. Nothing. Look, that makes me feel like I'm in a relationship, a boyfriend or something. That's the purpose of me getting married. So I ain't had to worry about all of that, right? Okay? I'm trying to be married right now. I don't need to be over here with this boyfriend coming in and out every couple of months. So you ready to go. Okay? You gotta shut down. You gotta do something. You need a break. Right? I ain't trying to do that. That's the reason I got mine. They're not coming over here. You got my emotions up and down, going and stuff. Lord. I don't even drink or smoke. You giving me anxiety. Okay? But you get it. Okay? You got to start thinking, baby. Hey, sweetie pie. Thanks. Okay? And that's all I'm saying. Right. Hey, baby. Right. Okay? So that's what I said. Start thinking. And I know I'm not trying to sound, well, I am. I'm grandma. I want y'all to get y'all eggs in a basket. Okay? And get them together, get them organized, and start this weekend. Okay? If all of your videos is about the tickety boom, okay, you need to make some videos about something else, so you can take those videos somewhere else. Keep on doing what's working for you, but diversify what you're doing so you can take it other places, because grandma don't want you to be out. Okay? All right? All right? Y'all listening? Get it together. All right? You got to do some other content. It can't be just follow me and I follow you and blah, blah, blah. That's not going to work. Do some other things and start practicing and put them on the other places. See how people like them. See if you make a couple of dollars. Make sure you fully monetize before you go and don't have no avenues. You don't want your avenues to be taken away from you. Okay? If that's what you're going to do. All right? Now, if you just came over here to hang with grandma, because she's silly. That's fine too. Hey, like, I already know it's time to go right here, right? Yeah, right. We used to do bartering services. Yep. And even when I worked in the salon, especially with Jamaicans, they used to do what they call a pot. And everybody used to put money in the pot. And it depends on how many people it was. You put the money in the pot until everybody have an opportunity to get the pot. Okay? But you had to be dedicated to keep putting your money in there until everybody got the opportunity. And I can, I'm grandma. I can make it work for everything. That's the same thing. This is a social media pot. Okay, if you building a platform, you're coming into somebody live. Okay, you want everybody to get an opportunity for the pot, right? So when you come in to get the opportunity, you need to tap people's screens. Okay, because when it's your turn to get the pot, you want people to do that for you. Okay, this is a computer system. They're keeping up with everything you do, everything I say, everything you do, everywhere you go, how long you stay there, when you leave there. The only way to get out this algorithm is not to turn on social media. That's the only way at all. Delete it from your phone app. Don't be nowhere, okay? When people talk about unplugging, you're unplugging for everything, right? But that's not the case. If you're on here, they're keeping up. They even keep up with what credit cards you use. Okay, you used that one last month, honey. You don't have no more on this one. Okay? They tell you, can you got another card? Can you use another card? Don't they? Okay, and don't mess with iPhone. They'll go on your stuff in a minute. Any card that you done used anywhere, iPhone gonna find it. Okay, and use it if you ain't pay something. Okay, so you need to have some money coming in, right? They certainly will. Look, I'm not telling no story. I'm not fooling with y'all. I'm supposed to be, Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Vendella. Look, let me see how much it is, and I'll let you know. I'm gonna make sure I save it, and I'll let you know. Look, look, let me know how much it is. Because if they just didn't hear that what grandma out here trying to get social media money, they must didn't hear that part, right, Kimberly? But I'm giving it a go. Grandma is giving it a rest up. But I hope y'all got to understand what I'm saying. Joking and laughing at everything. But don't let this get away from you. Like my grandma used to say, I done been through enough. You should have the opportunities and go after them all you can and do the best you can, especially if you're trying to be monetized. If you're trying to be monetized. Now, if you want to be grandma friend, you make sure you hit that like, follow button. Make sure you go check out some of grandma videos, okay, and support me. Leave a comment. What's the rule? And if you need to talk to me, go one of my videos and leave a comment under and say, I was at your live, grandma. Thank you. So I know y'all appreciate it. Those are little things you do for grandma, okay? All right, sweetie. I'm going to get ready to go. Get my little sparkling water. That's all the bubblies grandma do now. And and I don't have no junk food. Well, the way my feet swell up, I shouldn't eat none anyway. So I'll just drink some water and play with these chihuahuas and then go to bed. All right, baby. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Now, my meet and greets are Monday through Friday, starting at 11:30. And the rules are you come in, you say hello to grandma Okay, you start tapping that screen and you start meeting and greeting people in the chats. If you're trying to build a foundation, this is the perfect way. You need real people. And you can't do that by going in and out, tapping somebody and stuff. That don't work. You need people that's going to watch your videos. You need people that like what you're putting out. Okay? That's the perfect way to do it. Okay, then it's not a must. If you get up there and get those hearts, if you go up there and get the thumbs up, I appreciate it. I'm grandma. I appreciate everything you do. You don't have to do nothing. If you come in, I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody meeting my live goals. And I appreciate everybody donating to me and Papa. I appreciate it. That's lunch money, gas money, and everything. Okay, that's for real. Okay, so I want you to think about what you're gonna do. I'm gonna make a whole lot of videos this weekend. I think I am. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best to, and I'm gonna get some rest. And I'll be back bright and early Monday, and we're gonna start something new. We're gonna start traveling at least 2 hours in one direction. Find somewhere new to eat, a new store or something, and we're gonna start videotaping that. Grandma's face need a little break from all this medicine. I got enough wigs. I'm gonna start cutting some wigs up because don't throw away those old wigs and see can I redesign them and do a couple of fun things. So it's time to go take a treatment. I appreciate you. I'm loving on each and every last one of you. I'm sending big hugs, okay, to all of y'all. I do not check what they call a I don't check the baby a the what is it called? I don't check the DMs. Yeah, I don't check the DMs, but I look at the comments in my videos. So if you leave a comment on a video, I'll see it, okay? All right. Hey, Tana. Hey, sweetie. Hey. I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna go put my feet up on the couch and look. You know what I do watch? I could watch it every day. And don't laugh at me. I could watch Annie. I could watch the little girl, Annie with Jamie Foxx in the movie. Once Tanasia showed me that movie, I could watch that every day. I do. And I do. I think I'm gonna get up with the Chihuahuas and I'm gonna watch that movie. Right? And get some rest, right? My feet too swole. Yeah, so I think I just need it. I think once I put them up, they'll be okay. Yeah, because I drove those 10 hours and then I came back and fed everybody. And then I've been sitting here, so they ugly. Yeah, yeah. And I'm real funny because I don't want to go get a pedicure because I just think like it'll make them sore or something with them rubbing on it and stuff like that. So I might just soak them myself. I can't paint them or anything. They look okay, but I think I'll sew them. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah. Mama moving? You gonna be moving this weekend? Oh, what state you in, baby? Yeah, yeah. See, yeah, I had to drive 10 hours because I drove to Raleigh, North Carolina. You had to have an appointment. So we drove back and then we drove back down there. Well, not me. And then I drove back. 10 hours of driving. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I had to do it. Yeah, because we got the real idea. My grandbaby birthday next weekend. So we want to take her somewhere with her daddy. Hey, Jewel. Hey, sending you love, baby. Good night, Kimberly. Right, Linda? I can watch that movie Annie every night for some reason. I don't know if it's a little girl in me. I don't know if because I won't raise with my mama. It's just so special to me. I love it. And with her little thick hair, I think that's a wig though. But yeah, her little thick hair, and she was just being strong. and she found love. She found her daddy, and just I think it's just a good story. I love it. Right. Thank you, baby A. I might look. I might try. Look. You know what? We got to think of a song that I could do, and then we'll figure out. How to split the screen. So you be singing the part, and I'll be singing the part. I gotta get my wig together. Uh-huh. I want to do that. Right. Tina Turner or Diana or I'm not a Shaka Khan fan. I don't know why, because it'll be perfect for me. I got a Shaka Khan wig, but I just don't like her music. I never did. Yeah. I never did. Yeah. Diana Ross, I could do Diana. Uh, Tina, Lord. I gotta do Tina sitting down because she'll take too much out of me. I need my asthma part, the oxygen machine, the breathing treatments, everything after Tina. But that'll be fun. And they'll get both of us out there, right? I just gotta think of a day, a time. You just gotta let me you have to let me know the song because grandma gotta do the best she can. At least gotta get the words down. I gotta get the words down. Yeah. So it'll take me a few minutes, but that'll be fun. That'll give our page something fun to do. All right. And that's again, see how things come back? Networking, right? Networking, working together, building a foundation so we can grow, right? Collaboration, right? Okay. And this wouldn't have never happened if I wasn't bold enough to come on live and meet some new people, meet and greet, and you work the chat and you meet some people, right? Okay. It's almost 2 o'clock. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night, darlings. I will see you if Monday. Definitely Monday at 11:30. Okay? Y'all be good. Get them videos out. Okay? For my people that's being monetized. All right? Write down your goals. Okay? Hard not life. Right? And go after them. Go after, baby. Go after. You only get one life. Live your life. Don't walk through it. Live it. Air in your body. Keep going. Just live your life. It's too many people that's not here. Okay? Tomorrow is not promised. So if your eyes open, get the running. Okay? Good night, sweetie. Bye.